So Ugas comes out and puts out a tweet and saying, leave Errol Spence alone. He couldn't have made the situation more worse for Errol Spence. I want to know, does Ugas know by putting out this tweet, this is putting gasoline on the fire? This is not helping. By putting out this tweet, you're not helping diffuse something. You just ignited it even more. You want to know why? Because everybody out here defending Errol Spence but Errol Spence. Now you got his opponents defending him. You got his trainer defending him. You got his strength and condition coach defending him. On top of these sideline channels defending him. All because Errol Spence won't defend himself. And you guys know how it looked. So you guys take up the responsibility for Errol to respond. You got all these people out here, from Ugas to Blu-ray to fans out here making deep fake responses that ain't even real, because they know how it looks that Errol Spence is very meek on the situation. Errol Spence create his own fucking problems. That's what people don't understand. And you want to know the funny thing about it? Listen up close. It's not like this criticism is new. We've been talking this shit about Errol Spence for fucking years now. All right? So the shit I'm saying, I've been saying for a couple years now. So this new wave of pressure and heat and criticism that Errol Spence is going through, it's not coming from us. It's coming from the people who were supporting Errol. Has now got to a ending point where they can't tolerate or create excuses no more. So most of this heat and criticism is coming from his own fans. That's what people don't want to tell you, because people who've been talking shit about Errol, my bad, let me change that. People who've been telling the truth about Errol, we've been saying it. So it's not like it's this influx of everybody just hating on Errol. It's his own fan base turning on him because they can't no longer create excuses for him. I know this for a fact because I talk to y'all. All right? I see the comment section. Every other day somebody write me, look, I'm an Errol Spence fan, but I'm not with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Go look on Twitter. Hey, Errol, we a fan of you, but damn it, give us the fight we deserve. So this new criticism, or this new wave of criticism, is actually coming from Errol Spence's own fucking fans. Because we been saying this shit. It's not like we turned the heat up. We've been saying it, and we've only gotten so far. Now it seems like everybody is on his ass talking about, dude, stop bullshitting. You know who that is? It's Errol Spence's own fucking fans. That's why shit has got so bad. What do you think? We multiplied ourselves and doubled the criticism up on them? No. I know this for a fact because I talk to Errol Spence fans. You know what I'm saying? I'm very in tune, in contact with people who come on my channel or people who hit me up on Twitter. I'm very in tune with them. They talk to me like, look, I'm an Errol Spence fan, but I'm not going to create no excuse for this. He ducking. Every other day, it's at least 2 to 3 Errol Spence fans who come to me and say, look, you know, I like the dude. At first, I thought you was fucking with him. I thought you was being a hater. You've been telling the truth, and I'm his fan. So, but I'm not no fanboy. So I know for a fact that he ducking, and I know for a fact you just speaking the fucking gospel, because I'm his fan. And for the last 4 or 5 videos, I've been agreeing with you, Bruce, and I've never agreed with you. It's his fans. That's the ones who turned the heat up on him. It ain't like everybody just ganging up on Errol Spence. Because the people who's been saying this about Errol Spence, we've been saying it for the past couple of years. The criticism that Errol Spence is hearing now is coming from his own fucking fan base. The ones who really are boxing fans and the ones who really want to see good fights. Nobody's mad at Errol Spence for unifying shit. Errol Spence put shit out there in the open and then contradict himself. And even his fans have to acknowledge, dude, at this point, it's no doubt in anybody's mind, whether it's a professional boxer or your average Joe on the street who's a subscriber. We all are saying the same exact thing now. Now both who you would call detractors or haters of Errol Spence are now up to par and in line with Errol Spence fans. That's what people don't want to tell you, because it's not like we multiplied overnight. The people who've been saying this have been saying this. It's his fans who have now said, look, I can't defend this shit anymore. You making me look bad. It makes me look like a fanboy because I've been taking up for you and keep taking up for you and keep taking up for you. I'm not finna let my credibility drop in the dirt looking like I'm up here jocking you all because I'm defending you because I'm your fan. You have pushed it to a point where I can't defend you no more. And now they are upset with him. That's where all this heat is coming from. It ain't coming because Bruce made a couple videos. You know what I'm saying? Or this cat over here made a couple videos. It's not coming from that. The reason why it's so prominent and evident now, because these are his fans that are now saying enough is enough. That's why you got people like Ugas coming out saying, stop attacking him. That's not us, because according to everybody else, we've been attacking him. So where's this new wave of criticism coming from? Your own fan base. Okay? The ones that are real boxing fans and really want to see you in good fights and really want you to prove yourself and want you to live up to the name, The Truth. Because so far, Errol Spence has been lying. He's been lying. You guys keep wanting to bring up, you guys are so desperate to throw a duck title on Terrence Crawford. Ain't nobody in professional boxing who's serious. You know what I'm saying? Whether professional or sideline or YouTuber is seriously going to call Terrence Bud Crawford a ducker. Nobody believes that. Nobody believes Terrence Bud Crawford got duck in him. Let's be honest. Not even you guys that's perpetuating that shit. And like I said, we've already predicted you guys were going to do this because you're so fucking predictable about protecting this guy. But some of his fans, the real boxing fans who really care about boxing, they're the ones who's been criticizing you. They're the ones who turned up the heat on you, because it ain't been us. Because what I've been saying about Errol, I've been saying from day one, and so has everybody else. So this new wave of criticism is not coming from us, bruh. It's your own fucking go on Twitter. Go on my comment. Every other day, I got at least 3 or 4 Errol Spence fans said, Bruce, I ain't never agreed with you. I always thought you was against Earl. I always thought you did the most when it came to Errol Spence. But these last 4 or 5 videos, I've been agreeing with you, and I ain't never been on the same page as you. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence is ducking so much, he got people giving me my credit. They said, you know what? I've been hating on you. You've been telling the truth, and I've been hating on you for telling the truth, not knowing I was doing fanboy tactics. Because they don't want their credibility to keep dropping because they defend you. Because the whole entire world see what you doing. They see, nobody's mad if you want to unify. Nobody's mad. But we're also not telling you to blurt this shit out your mouth. You guys keep wanting to throw this duck title around. Oh, he ducked. He didn't take the fight. He went and fought Jeff Horn. I've already made a video obliterating that shit, but let me tell you this. Why that argument is obsolete. Because right after it was understood that he was fighting Jeff Horn, Errol Spence said, get that belt, and then we're going to make the fight happen. That one comment that Errol Spence made makes you guys comment about him not taking the fight and going to fight Jeff Horn obsolete, if you can follow what I'm saying. Because it's obsolete, because once he did find out that's what he was doing, he said, get the belt and I'll fight you. Therefore, that whole, oh, he went and fought Jeff Horn is now obsolete off the premise that he said after he done doing that, then we can do our thing. This is why you guys bringing that up don't mean shit. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've been setting y'all up. I've been waiting for y'all to fall into the bear trap. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a couple more tricks left in my bag that'll crush this entire thing. I'm just waiting for y'all to open y'all mouth up and say the right ignorant shit so I can keep dropping these anvils on your ass. Because it's not hard to do. The reason why most of you guys can't fuck with me verbally, it's not because I'm some intellectual genius. I mean, I am. I am, but you can go ahead and hate me for being cocky. But truthfully, it's just because I stick to the truth. There's no narrative behind what I say. I don't go out of my way to hate nobody. I'm a grown man. I have eyes and ears and my own thoughts. I can assess a situation, you know, and I can even do it with fighters that I like. You know what I'm saying? I can even do it with fighters I like. I hold fighters I like to the flame. This is why when it comes to talking this shit, you guys will always lose against me, because all I got to do is stand by the truth. And I will always be perceived and looked at as better than you. My argument will always be more credible than whatever you got to say, because there's no fakeness behind it. Ain't no fakeness behind it. None whatsoever. No hate behind it. There's no fanboy behind what I do. None of it. So you guys gonna have to accept the fact you think that people bullying or picking on Errol Spence. What I've been saying and what I've been doing, I've been said this. What you're hearing is his own fucking fans. And Ugas putting this tweet out didn't help. It make him look more weak.